Last week on The X Factor, some rose to new heights.
It was outstandingly good.
Others hit rock bottom.
You've had a big confidence knock.
But no one expected this.
The person I'm sending home is Laura.
And the news left shockwaves across the nation.
It has been described as a travesty.
What was Louis thinking?
There's been uproar this week about Laura leaving the competition. And what they've all got to ask themselves is, did they pick up the phone and vote for her?
There are no favourites in this competition. Nothing is certain.
Tonight, with just 7 acts remaining, the stakes have never been higher. Fighting for your vote, Cheryl and the girls, Alexandra and Diana.
I might have lost one amazing act, but I'm still confident I've got the winner.
Danny and the over 25s, Daniel, Rachel and Ruth.
I've got 3 acts and none of them are going home.
Louis and the last of the groups, JLS.
Can we win it? Yes, we can.
And Simon and the last of the boys, Owen.
You only need one act to win.
Tonight, one more act must leave the competition for good. It's time
There's no room for error.
to face
One mistake now and it's game over.
the music.
Nobody is safe in this competition anymore.
Live from London, it's the X Factor with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Wow. Hello and welcome to the X Factor. I've said it again. Your Saturday night starts right here. Tonight it is all about Britain. This week's theme is the best of British. All about UK hits. Thank you, yes. When it comes to music, we are world beaters from the Beatles onwards. Music from these fair isles has ruled the waves. And to guide our acts, here are 4 people, for me, sum up all that makes this country great. Fighting spirit, massively impatient, and enjoying a good old moan. It's the X Factor judges! Simon Cowell, Danny Minogue, Lily Walsh, and Cheryl Cole. All right. What an incredible week it's been again. The fallout from last week's show has got the whole country talking. We have had petitions. We have had front-page headlines. Questions were even raised in Parliament. What? The lesson to be learned is simple. Every performance is crucial, and without your votes, no one is safe. Simon, isn't that right?
Absolutely right. You've got to remember, we didn't put Laura in the bottom 2. The public just didn't give her enough votes, so no point blaming us. And if you want your contestant to stay in the competition, got to vote for them.
Thank you very much, Lord Cowell. OK, it's going to be some night. Later, our very own great British talent returns to these shores after huge success around the world. UK's finest, Leona Lewis, is going to be here, everyone. There you go. Hubba. Wowza. So, let's get cracking. First into the firing line, the over 25s, a notoriously strong-willed breed with a notoriously strong-willed mentor who so far has successfully lassoed them into shape. It's Danny Minogue.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. This is Daniel Evans.
Not in a million years are you going to win the competition.
Daniel, that wasn't bad.
Daniel.
Last week for me was my best ever week. Absolutely loved every moment of it.
The song choice absolutely suited your kind of limited vocal range.
As soon as Louis opens his mouth, I kind of sort of switch off. There's a little person inside my head that goes, la 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 la. I can't hear you.
Not in a million years are you going to win the competition.
Every week, Daniel is getting more and more confident. The public are creating a monster.
I think Louis is a bit bitter because Daniel was actually a threat.
This week, all the contestants got a chance to go back to their hometowns, and I went back to my hometown of Leighton. I walked down the old high street in Lentstone where my father's business used to be. Good to see you. Good luck. Good luck. Cheers, mate. My dreams all started as a boy in Leighton. I wouldn't have dared to dream that one day I could be singing in front of 12 million people. I got the chance to go and see my family, my friends, and of course my daughter, which was the most important thing for me.
My little baby.
She really has grown up. She's looking so much like her mum.
Daddy misses you, sweetheart.
I've got so much positive support. To think that my friends and family are so proud of me, that is what means the most to me.
You're doing fantastic no matter what they say.
All right, thanks, Mum. Seeing my daughter has really inspired me to want to push on in this show and reminded me exactly why we're doing this, you know, to get us a better life. And that's what I want for us.
Say that, Daddy.
Tonight we're going to see a whole new side of Daniel who's putting on a real show.
Tonight, Daniel has his biggest performance yet. If he messes this up, it'll be a living nightmare.
It could be that I've bitten off more than I can chew, but you know what? I can't wait.
With tonight's performance, Daniel is booking himself a one-way ticket out of this competition.
I want to go out there, pull off this huge performance, and show Louis Walsh that I can get to the final.
To be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But if I see you hanging around with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry or wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. When I see you hanging about, it's such a crime. If you should ever want to be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be mine? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if you ever find that you change at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 oh yeah.
Daniel, you're still in the competition. What are the public thinking? I mean, the of the song is, it's not unusual. There was nothing unusual about it. You got a great smile. The car was lovely. The girls were good. Everything was good, but you were bad.
I have to say, you're a great sport, Daniel, for getting out of that car and doing all the dancing around and stuff. I'm sure it's not something you would choose to do. You seem a little distracted at times by the 5 blonde bombshells, but that's normal. But you seem to have fun, and I enjoyed your performance. Good kick-off to the show. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Daniel, I don't think it matters what we say anymore, to be honest. I kind of figured this out 2 weeks ago. Whatever we say, public aren't going to take any notice. If they like you, good luck. For what it's worth, the singing was OK. The performance was a little bit sort of drunk dad at a wedding, though. But it was. Well, that's not a bad thing. But like I'm saying, we have absolutely zero control over this show anymore, so I'm just going to accept what it is.
Yay! Yay! Vava vroom! Yes, Daniel, you did it. Dancing is not your forte. You worked so hard on that whole routine this week. You did brilliantly. You're living the dream. You're showing that you are versatile, which most people get criticised. They're not versatile. And you're consistently good. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Dan. Thank
Look at
you.
this. You look, for me, you look like you really enjoyed tonight with the car, with the
did really enjoy
girls,
it.
and I picked up on something you said in your film. You know, when Louis starts talking, you just have a great off switch. Can I get one of those?
I have to do that now. It's really hard to do, but I'm getting used to it because I get it every week now, so I'm kind of used to it now.
All right, it's up to you whether Daniel stays in this competition to vote. Your vote ensures he doesn't drive home in this tonight. The number to call, 0901 61 61 101, but don't ring in now. Lines won't open until all the acts are performed. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening tone won't be counted, but may still be charged. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off the show tonight, it's Daniel. Good job, Daniel. First to the girls now, so we go over to someone who's fast becoming a national treasure herself, Miss Cheryl Cole.
Hello. First of May girls tonight, she's shown you each week that she's becoming a little star, and she is so beautiful. It's Alexandra Blaine.
It was outstandingly good.
Alexandra.
Saturday night was amazing. I really gave it some and a half. I saw the judges standing, I saw the audience standing. It literally felt like Beyonce. It was great.
Your best performance throughout the whole series.
Alexandra's was the performance of the week last week. It just makes me so proud of her.
We all got the chance to go home this week, which was really special to me. I got a chance to see my mum, my dad, my brothers and sisters, my whole family. People that I've lived with for years are coming up to me and saying, come on, let's take a picture for my phone. And it's like, I live literally next door to you. Don't do that. It's weird.
I miss her so much. Like, I feel like I've lost my left arm.
Oh. Going back to my old room and to the bed where I used to share with my sister was an uplifting experience because it just showed me how much I really, really want to change everything around me.
The song I've chosen for Alexandra tonight has no frills whatsoever.
You know, there's none of this in there, there's no ad-libbing.
It's about simplicity, it's not about showing off. I'm taking you right back rather than making you belt all the time.
She really needs to hold back. I think that's a big challenge for her.
There's no hiding on this song. It is totally and utterly about the voice.
It's a simple song and it's going to be incredible.
Laura leaving just made me realise that no one knows who's going to go next, and I'm going to fight so hard to make sure it ain't me.
You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so wonderful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Alexandra, you are getting better week by week by week. You're so professional. You made that beautiful song, lots of emotion. But what I want the public to know is that every time I meet you on the corridors, you are so happy, you're so professional. You never whinge, unlike some of the other people on the show. You totally deserve to be in this competition.
very much.
I'm totally behind you. I want the public to get behind you because you are a rare, raw talent.
Thank you so much, Louis. Thank you.
Alexandra, you've heard it from me before, there's nothing you can't sing. What I loved about that is that you sang a song that was a male vocal song. So it's giving you the chance to put your stamp on it. But I would love to see more of your personality come on stage because we do love you backstage. Just show us a little bit more. Those lyrics were happy lyrics. Show it to us.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You were singing that to me, weren't you?
Oh, most definitely. That was so for Simon.
Thank you. That meant a lot. I've got to say, Alexandra, that is honestly one of the most difficult songs to sing. And as Danny said, it's tough when you choose a song which is originally sang by a guy. This was what I wanted to see you and hear you do this week, which was, as you said, no trills, just being a good old-fashioned singer. And look, you know, we have had a lot of controversy over the past week because a great singer did leave the competition. And this show is all about finding a great new singer, and that's why I'm really hoping that you stay in the competition after that performance. It was terrific.
You know what? Other than the fact that I see you each week grown into a little star, and I genuinely believe you're going to have a huge career after this, I just absolutely love working with you, Alexandra. I love you to pieces, and that was amazing. Thank you
so much. Thank you.
I mean, not a lot I can say about that, like in your defence, because I don't need to. What do you make of the judges' comments? Have you got me over the moon with that?
You know what? I am ever so grateful to still be here in this competition. And I get so nervous because I know how harder it's getting and it's getting closer to the end. But no matter what stage I leave or whatever happens, I know that this is the best thing I've ever done in my life. So thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Alexandra. Very humble, too. If Alexandra is your favourite, then pick up the phone, 9901 61 61 102 to ensure she's here again next week. Jot that number down and get Darling at the end of the show. For now, the sensational Alexandra.
Thank you, Dermot.
Good start. And after the break, JLS become the Fab Four, and Rachel takes on Amy Winehouse. Do not go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor. Tonight all the contestants are singing homegrown hits from this very septile and giving them bonkers support is this homegrown audience. Next up, the only group left in the competition, and their mentor, a man who last week shocked an audience by doing something truly terrible. An awful impression of Barack Obama. It's Louis, yes we can, Walsh.
Okay, guys, we have the Fab Four: Aston, Marvin, JB and Arisha, JLS.
Again, that was fantastic.
I'm amazed if you guys don't make the final.
JLS.
Last week, JLS were amazing.
In the words of Barack Obama, can you win the competition? Yes, we can!
Louis' reaction is always classic.
Yes, we can!
They are the best act in this competition.
This week was really nice because we all got to go home and see our families. I'm from Woolwich in South East London, and I live with my mum and dad and my brothers. We're a really close family. My nan was there, you know, and my nan, bless her, I love her so much.
It's wish you'd been here, babe.
Thanks, man.
It's your dream.
Thank you.
And I'm so proud of you.
Going home to see my family was a very special treat.
Brings it home to me that I don't tell him enough how much I love him.
My nan and granddad were there as well, and it was great to see them.
We're groupies. They're all the groupies in town.
This is all totally for them at the end of the day.
I'm very proud. And I miss you.
Going home was amazing. You know, it's really great to see them because it kind of reminded me how much support I've got back home. Seeing my brother there performing, people screaming his name, it's just out of this world.
It meant so much for me going home to see my mum. Mum, how are you doing? You know, she's not well, she's got multiple sclerosis, and usually I'm at home to look after her 24/7. Oh, I love you, Mum. Being away from her, you know, I worry about her every day.
Missing you.
Oh, miss you too, Mum.
Yeah. I feel so proud. I cannot believe that it's my son singing in front of so many people.
Going back home, you know, made me realise that I'm giving my family something to smile about, being in the X Factor, and I want them to keep smiling.
This week, JLS are going to be doing a medley of the biggest group ever to walk the planet.
The biggest challenge tonight for JLS is to put their own twist on this, so they're not doing a copycat performance.
Louis has given GLS their biggest test to date, and if it fails, it's going to fail really miserably.
People at home are probably going to be thinking, can they pull it off? In the words of our mentor,
Can you win the competition?
yes, we can!
I'm leaving the group.
From Louis' iPod, or are these songs from your iPod? You guys are so young, cool, sexy. I'm thinking, is this music that you really listen to? Like if you were told you could make an album, you go, I want to do those songs. I don't know. It's a question.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was definitely the best British band we've ever had, the Beatles, and I have actually watched Take That do that exact performance. It's so hard to do a medley, to jump from song to song, and it can be either really cheesy, but you did what Take That did and made it really cool, and I'm glad that
Guys, I'm in two minds about this performance. I think that you've proven that you are brilliant entertainers, and that's the positive. The negative is picking up on what Danny said, is that this has got Louis Walsh stamped all over it in terms of it's very gimmicky. It's not the kind of record you should be making. And I think that you're going to look back on this, if you're still around in a couple of weeks, and feel a bit embarrassed that you've had to do something Louis has asked you to do.
Guys, listen, the Beatles is timeless music, and you can sing, you dance, you entertain, you have fun. That's what the X Factor is all about, and you've got it all.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of just a bit picking up there. Isn't it about finding this complete pop star, Danny Simon? You know, they need to do things throughout the history of British music. We said that at the top, and they did that tonight. They did a great version of the Beatles song.
Well, in theory, Dermot, you're right. Was it a great version of the Beatles? Vocally, no.
Danny?
I thought these guys entertain. There is no question that in this room that was entertaining. I just don't believe it would be on your album if you made an album. I don't feel it's you, I feel it's Louis.
OK, if you want JLS to have Beatles live success without the failed marriages, then I'm going to call 0901 61 61 103. Remember, every vote counts. We'll wait till lines open at the end of the show. JLS. Thank you, OK, second of the overs now, so we go to the reigning champion, the only mentor with 3 acts, Callum Daly, left in the competition. Will she be the first ever judge to do back-to-back 2 years running? We shall see. It's Danny Minogue.
Okay, the song we've all been waiting for. This is Rachel Hilton.
I just want to be me when I'm on that stage.
Rachel has decided to do things her way tonight.
Really hope tonight the public give you another chance. Rachel.
Last week was a really tough week for Rachel and I, and it really affected her performance.
It was Rachel's worst week. She was totally out of tune. Going out on her own, Rachel made a big mistake. I think she really needs Danny.
Rachel.
After last week's show, she apologised and she really meant it.
It did scare me at how vulnerable I became last week. Bottom line is, it's not about me and Danny warring no more. We're in this competition to try and win it.
I think now we can really move forward.
So they're saying things are going to be better from here on? I don't think so.
This week, all the contestants went home. But it's different for me because I've never lived in the X Factor house. Because I've got 2 small kids, I've always lived at home. And let mommy help. I have had to juggle 2 lives, and it's not easy all the time. You've got like kids, X Factor kids, X Factor kids.
See you later, my mum is brilliant.
Tonight it's really important that we see the real Rachel on stage, so we've decided together that she'll be singing the song that she first sang in her first audition.
Absolutely love this girl.
Tonight, it's time for me to finally blow everyone away.
This song suits Rachel's voice better than any other song she's sung in this competition.
If she can't do it this week, she'll never do it. It's as simple as that.
Make no mistake, tonight, Rachel Hilton is back.
Tonight, I'm going to prove to everyone that I'm capable of winning this.
Sniff me out.
performance tonight for the last week. I know you're having a hard time on the show, off the show, in the press, but you are a talented lady. You know,
Thank you very
my
much.
only negative was it was a little bit stars in your eyes, like somebody saying Amy Winehouse stars in your eyes.
Thank you. Come on. This is what I was waiting for, Rachel. You know what? You look far more comfortable. What you're wearing is amazing. Best I've seen you look, performance-wise. And you know what? If you were going to do an album, it would have to be that style of music. And if it was, I would buy it.
Thank you.
Rachel, welcome back to the X Factor.
Thank you, Simon.
You know, just picking up on Louis' stupid comment, stars in their eyes, I mean, this is what your voice sounds like naturally. It's what you did the first time you came into the audition rooms. It's the kind of record you should be making. You look much happier tonight. And I really hope you stay in, Rachel.
Sorry, my family's giving me joy. I love you, family. And thank you to everyone out there who supported me. Hackney, up and down the country, thank you so much for your support.
Danny hasn't said anything yet.
I know she hasn't, but I'm just getting it, picking it off.
Get it in there, get it in there. You look fantastic and you put your stamp all over that song. It's just so great to see you up there enjoying it. And you know what? Nobody knows how to do a reality singing competition until you're in it. Not every week is going to be easy, but you have arrived.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
She is back in her comfort zone. The number for Rachel, 0901 61 61 104. That's what you have to dial if you want to see her back here next week. Lines open after all the acts have performed. It's Rachel.
Thank you.
Coming up, Owen takes on a massive worldwide George Michael hit, and Diana is back fighting fit and itching to do what she does best with a UK pop classic. We're back in a minute. This week, we're giving one lucky viewer the chance to win an iPod Touch, a portable DVD player, a Nintendo DS with game, this one-touch record camcorder, plus a pair of tickets to the X Factor semi-final. And there's even more, because every time you enter the competition, you'll be automatically entered into a huge X Factor draw at the end of the series to win a credit crunch busting £50,000. For your chance to win, watch this performance and guess the missing word. Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text your answer to 84066. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Digital cable and satellite viewers can enter by pressing the red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over, and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 22nd of November. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged. Good luck. Welcome back to the X Factor. There's 4 weeks to go to the final. And the race to the finishing line is well and truly on. They are all going for it tonight. Some great performances. Next, it's the last boy standing and their mentor, who quite literally rules Britannia. Then we know living with him after that. Simon Cowell.
Very funny. Very funny. It's Owen.
Last week was probably my best performance yet. I was worried because I thought I didn't have a big enough voice, but I went out and I proved a lot of people wrong. This week I got to go home to Dungiven in Ireland. I've lived in Dungiven town all my life and I'm just a normal boy, but there was flags on people's cars, on people's houses, on their windows of my face saying good luck. Oh, look at that one, oh my God. Time's just something else. Going back home was the most amazing feeling ever. I got to see Mum and Dad and two brothers I love dearly.
He's the best big brother you could ever have. I'm just very proud of him.
But the best thing was seeing my brand new baby sister because I had never met her before.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
My brother Owen, sir. Hey, massive.
Oh.
so emotional.
Oh my God.
It was like a gift from God, you know, she was just gorgeous.
Just to see his little baby sister, I think, and I hope that it gives him inspiration to spur himself on this weekend.
Knowing that my family are so proud of me makes me want to win this competition even more. This week is the first week that I feel scared because you've seen amazing singers have already left the competition. You can't slip up.
There's a high part in Owen's song that he is a little worried about.
There's times when I can get it amazingly, and then there's times when it's a disaster.
I didn't want to give him a safe song, and if you can tackle this one, you can tackle anything.
You have to earn your place in the competition each week. So tonight I'm going to do my best and hopefully make my family and my new baby sister proud of me.
And people on the streets, and I'm looking out for angels, just trying to find some peace. Now I think it's time that you let me know. If you love me, say you love me. But if you don't, just let me go. 'Cause teachers, there are things that I don't want to learn. And the last one I had made me cry.
Task to give you that song, but you absolutely pulled it off. And Owen, you've got something that very, very few people have. You're a natural performer, you've got a great likability. And Owen, I'm going to say now, you're going to be in the final of the show. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Owen, you're putting in such consistent performances, really good vocals. What I love was being able to see the VT of you going home to see your family, because I know how much that meant to you, and it lets us into a little bit of your life and getting to know you, because you're such a sweet guy.
Thank you.
Whenever I hear your song choices, I'm always a bit like, oh God, big song choice. But somehow you always manage to pull it off. And you know, I always question, is it the cute factor? Is it because he's so sweet? But actually, I'm starting to see a little bit of star quality coming to you every week as the weeks progress. And you scare me for the final.
Owen, you know, once again, you've just delivered a great performance. And as Cheryl said, I mean, these are not easy songs. You know, these are songs sung by people in their 30s, 40s. There's no gimmicks on that. You don't complain. You don't whine. You just get on with your job. And as Louis said, if you're not in the final, this is going to be a miracle.
Way to go, buddy. So what is it? Are you just enjoying it week on week? You having a good time? Because like Simon said, I never see you moan. I see you play a lot of practical jokes, but I never see you moan. What is it?
No, this is like, for a 16-year-old boy, being on the live stages of X Factor, I never thought I would have got here.
I'm having the time of my life, as everyone can see.
Great job, Owen. To keep Owen safe for another week, 0901 61 61 105. That is the number you need. Remember, it's down to you and your votes, but don't find until lines open later. For now, it's Owen, everyone. Great performances tonight. And next up, the last of the girls, over to Cheryl.
Okay, well, I know you lot at home, as much as I did, we totally missed her presence last week, but she's back tonight to fight with one of the best British songs ever. It's my beautiful little Diana Vick.
She should not sing.
My throat is broken.
Diana is unable to perform.
She is absolutely devastated.
Saturday night was quite horrific. I was sat watching the X Factor on TV and I hated it. All I wanted to do was climb on the TV and start singing.
For Diana to have to sit at home last week was absolutely heartbreaking.
If Diana had sung last week, she could have been out for the rest of the show.
I don't want a free pass in this competition. I want to sing and to fight for my position. The fact that I couldn't get on that stage and do what I've been doing every single week was so frustrating.
She is desperate to get out there on that stage tonight.
Throat or no throat, I am going to give the performance of my life tonight. I haven't been home in so long. This week I went back up north to Blackburn. Oh my God, Diana! I live with my mum and my sister. My mum and dad have separated, so he came over and it was nice us all being together, even though it was only for a short time.
Diana's home and the family's complete with her.
I also went back to my old school. I saw all of my amazing friends. It sounds like really corny, but I could not be more proud of it. It was like I was looking down at my old life, and it really made me realise how much things have changed.
The song I've chosen for Diana is one of my favourites, but our confidence is gone.
I can't. She has found rehearsing this week really tough.
She's slightly behind at the moment, so she's got to be better than we've heard her previously.
Everybody's going to be expecting twice as much. She really feels like she's got a point to prove now.
Tonight I'm going to show people that I can do this and that I'm back because I want this so much.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things that you do. So then I took my eyes off. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin glowed. Turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
Diana, you're back, and you're back with the bang. You picked a very difficult song, and you look like a little raggedy doll up there singing this big rock ballad, but I'm glad you're back at the competition because you're different from anybody else. And listen, don't be worried, don't be nervous. You have to be in the final. You deserve to be in the final.
The training that people go through on this show is really what it's like to be out there in real life. Sometimes you've got a show to do, you lose your voice. It's unfair what the people have said about you in the press. If you can't sing, you can't sing. You've shown that you got back up there and you showed a lot of control. I didn't love that song for you, but well done for you. I mean, that's a tough week to get through, and you're here.
Thank you.
Diana, I mean, I have to say, I really missed you last week because I think it's true, I think you are the most relevant artist probably in the entire competition. However, the problem is that I don't think you're well enough still because that vocal was really off in parts. You know it. I can see it all over your face. I didn't like the song. And for the first time ever, I'm nervous for you.
I just want to say that, no, you're not 100% well, we know that, but you were determined to get up there. I respect your determination. I thought you did a fantastic job under the circumstances. You felt totally out of the loop because you missed last week. Your confidence is shattered to pieces. We've seen Laura go last week, and I just hope the public remember everything you've done before now and vote and keep you in this competition because you are a little star.
Hey, right. I just want to pick up, not really what the judges said, I was watching you from the side, and when you came down, you had your head in your hands, you just looked a little bit distraught. You didn't think that went well?
No, I mean, I know I didn't perform to my best. I was just being terrified and, yeah.
What is it? Is it just the nerves are coming back after a week or what?
It was coming back after a week and everything, and I know I'm not well enough and stuff, but I just give it my all, and I don't know what happened.
Okay, well, sorry, go on.
Diana actually didn't get the chance to routine this song at all until Friday evening, so this, last night was the first time she'd actually sung this song, so she deserves her props for what she did.
Okay, Diana is back. If you want Blackburn's finest to stay, then the number to call, 0901 61 61 106 is the number you need. Get on the phone and vote for her when lines open in just a moment. For now, it's Diana, everyone. Massive evening so far. One more contestant remains. Our Spanish señorita Ruth takes on a Robbie Williams classic. Don't miss it. We'll see you after the break. What a night we are having. Welcome back to the X Factor, where tonight we are flying the flag for homegrown talent. And the decibel level in here has gone through the roof thanks to this phenomenal audience. All right, one more contestant left and it's the last of the overs. So at the risk of repeating ourselves, we say hello once again to Dannii Minogue.
Here comes our rock chick, Ruth Lorenzo.
Give it 100%, and I really hope you're going to stay around.
Ruth, you're in the final showdown, you'll have to sing again.
The person I'm sending home is Laura.
Being in the bottom two last week was heartbreaking. I was devastated for Laura.
I feel really bad. Laura's such a great singer, but at the same time, I'm so happy I'm here.
Ruth really deserves her place here in this competition.
After being in the bottom two, going home to Spain was just what I needed. The place that I grew up is a little small town of Murcia. It was amazing for me to visit my mom and my family. It was my birthday. It was the best birthday gift I could ever have. Looking at the Mediterranean Sea, I felt all the dreams that I used to have. I dreamed of being a singer since I was 2 years old. I love the way my life is being right now, and I don't want it to stop.
Tonight I've given Ruth a song that everybody loves.
It is challenging because it's a very well-known song and it has a really big note at the end.
We've concentrated on making sure that the high section in this song is the best bit in it. I want her to come out and shine.
Ruth can deliver this song like no one else can. This is her moment.
I saved Ruth last week, and tonight she has to prove that I made the right choice.
Louis saved me because he said I was a fighter, and tonight I'm gonna fight.
See the way does an angel contemplate my face? Do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? As I have been told that salvation lends her wings and a fall. So when I'm lying in my bed, it's running through my head, and I feel the love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, long love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, down the waterfall, wherever it may take me. I know the light won't break me when I'm down to fall. She won't save me. I'm loving angels instead. When she won't save me. I'm loving angels instead.
I got a bit of flack last week for saving you in the competition, but after that performance, I'm absolutely delighted I did. Ruth, there's two things keeping you in this competition. Two things, Simon. Her passion and her personality. And we love you, and I hope people vote for you, because you deserve to be on that stage.
Thank you.
Yeah, you kept apologising to me last week for Laura's departure, but that was not down to you, babe. You totally deserve to be in this competition, and you proved that yet again tonight. Well done.
I mean, it was certainly one of the most insane interpretations of that song I've ever seen. The grey angels and the tying up and everything, but I liked it. No, I did. I did. And, you know, that's what I like about you, Ruth, is that, you know, at least you make an effort, you give 110%. You know, I don't think people gave you enough credit for what you did in the sing-off last week, because the reason we kept you in is that you sang incredibly well when you needed to. Once again, it was a great performance.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I just want everyone at home to know that's the last performance of the night. You gotta vote for the ones you love.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Danny.
I have to say,
Go on,
I'm
very
so
briefly.
thankful to have sang one of the best songs Britain has given to the world. And really, there is no words in my heart that can describe how much this means to me.
Thank you, Ruth. It's not the
I'm
last
so
time.
happy.
Very emotional tonight, and no one in this competition is more British than Ruth. Okay, maybe not. But she shows some true bulldog spirit. The number you need, 0901 61 61 107. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline from other networks, may be higher from mobiles, will be considerably more. Ladies and gentlemen, ending the show tonight, it's Ruth. This is going to be tough tonight, and here we go. Phone lines are open. And we'll close in the results show. Votes cast after the lines are closed won't be counted but may still be charged, so don't do that. There is a thin line between the agony and the ecstasy. You saw it last week, and your votes make all the difference to these contestants. Here are the numbers you need. To vote for Daniel, the number to call, 0901 61 61 101. For Alex, add 02. Add 03 for JLS. 04 for Rachel. For Owen, add 05. For Diana, add 06. 07 for Ruth. Don't forget you've got over an hour to vote, and last week's shock result tells you all you need to know. The only way of ensuring your favourite stays in the competition is if they get enough votes. So, as always, here's a reminder of all of the performances tonight and the information you need.
Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be mine? Everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You know you twist so good, twist so good. You know you twist so fine, twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Let me know that you're mine. Let me know you're mine. Like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble, and you know that I know, Lord. Why do I wanna learn to hold you, touch you? Think that you're mine. To her lips is something beautiful. To her nose, you know I love you so. And through it all, she offers me protection, long love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong.
All right, the contestants gave everything. Great performances tonight, but there is much more to come with the results show. A performance of her new single, our very own homegrown superstar, Leona Lewis, is going to be here. She is an inspiration to all these guys, but someone has to go tonight. If you don't want it to be your favourite, you have to vote for them. Them's the rules. All happens in the results show, so don't miss it. The Extra Factor starting over in ITV2 now. Here on ITV1, it's the Stars of Comedy turnout for the Prince Charles' 60th birthday. Happy birthday, sir. We are back 9:35 with Leona Lewis and the result. We'll see you then.
As Dermot said, a real celebration of the best of British next tonight here on ITV1. John Cleese, Rowan Atkinson and John Culshaw are just some of the top names performing in honour of the 60th birthday of the Prince of Wales. It's a royal comedy spectacular. We are most amused next. Well, tomorrow afternoon, the ultimate sci-fi movie classic. Don't miss the original Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, is at 4:30.